Welcome to Marblecraft Mixed Reality Marble Sandbox. Come on, editor, let's get on with this. Roll the montage. Marblecraft is a game where you basically craft your own environment and kind of courses for your marbles to go down and around and through. And has anyone ever played Micro Machines? You know, where you get all those assault courses that you can build and then you let your car go down it, loop-de-loop and all that lot. That is basically this-ish, but with marbles. There are loads of different options, loads of different like tracks, pieces of tracks, obstacles and like different things that you can place down. And then of course, when you're happy with your design or creation, let loose with the marbles, which incidentally you can have multiple colors. Woohoo. Interestingly enough, there is a VR mode so that you can be, well, in your own world rather than in your own world. Oh, and luckily enough, there are full kind of tutorials, as it was actually quite daunting going into this. I am, however, pretty convinced this is going to be someone's cuppa. For me, the sandbox idea is a great idea. It just feels like it's lacking something and I can't quite put my finger on. Maybe direction or, you know, something to work towards. Let's take a look at the good and the bad, shall we? The good. It is an interesting concept. I did find it quite interesting and I have made something. I'm not quite sure what, but it's quite fun doing. I like the fact, and this may sound weird, that yes, it all snapped together and the like, but when pressing that play button, not everything worked as I had perceived it to work, which is cool because then I had to like stop it or pause it and then go back to the drawing board. And it was quite fascinating doing that. And I like the fact that there's a piano in it. That's quite good fun. The bad, I don't like the fact there's no direction. After a while, it kind of like gives you a feel of, yeah, okay, I've got this big thing, but what do I do now? Why have I built it? And I'm guessing there's some people out there that's got the answer to that. I just don't myself. There are times while playing the game that the bits that you want to pop out when you've chosen them do not pop out, and you have to stand there and sort of like jab at it until it pops the actual item or piece out. Graphics and sound. Okay, so graphically it is this, and yeah, great job. Sound wise, I love the piano, I love what it does. It's quite a nifty little trick. I think that the music's okay. I think that it sounds really quiet without it, with just the FX and all that lot. There are sounds, just not very many and not very great, I guess. I'm also thinking that things can be added or taken away or adjusted after the game's been released, which isn't necessarily the point, but at least the devs hopefully will be keeping up with this game and sort of like modifying it as they go along. The score. I'm going to be giving Marblecraft a pretty decent 6 out of 10. It's again another game that's not for me, but I can see others liking this and I think it may appeal to some. And obviously for them people, the score would probably be higher. Thanks for joining me. Do hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. Until next time, don't lose your marbles. Okay, that was the cleanest one I could think of.